everyone, thanks for clicking on my video. I'm Bebe and welcome to my channel, Arcadior Collective. I try to read the energies that are prominent in the collective and tell the story that the cards want to tell. Not all messages will resonate for every person, so if it sounds like it's for you but the next message doesn't, then leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. I intend for these readings to be timeless, so whenever you find them is when you're meant to. Okay, let's center and clear our space. If I can get this lit. Hey! That should be good. Okay. I sometimes think I can do this off camera, but I don't know. I like to include whoever could be out there with this. Alright, and let's call in our protections. We ask all positive energies to attend us and guide us to the messages that fulfill our highest good. Guides, ancestors, patrons, angels, archangels, elementals, and spirit, come forward and be with me. Michael, stand guard. Gabriel, make the messages clear and useful. Metatron, be present to protect the seekers and deliverers of the divine's communications. Okay. I wanted to take a day or two because in our last reading we saw that the masculine was in 5D getting healing. I envisioned it as soul triage. It's like they're working on them hardcore on the other side. In the 5D, in the dream state. That's where the masculine is getting most of his healing. That's where he's able to be with the feminine, as we've seen when twins are in separation. The only place they really can interact is in the 5D. So that's what we were seeing in the last few readings. The connection is lit, stuff's going on, healing's going back and forth, they're interacting in their dreams. I received a couple things from Spirit today about the patterns and all those cards coming up in the fairies that are talking about signs and omens and watch your dreams, and I don't know why it took me so long for it to click that the masculine should be seeing signs and stuff from dreams in the waking world now. And so I'm hoping that what I heard was accurate, that Spirit is starting to ramp it up a little bit because some of the stragglers of the masculines are still behind. And now they're like pulling out the big guns. Like if masculine dreams something in the 5D with the feminine, then in the 3D he'll see it as a sign or omen. And I can't believe I didn't pick that up from the cards, because I kept thinking, what patterns? What are they talking about? Watch nature, I guess, you know. But what it was signs and dreams, and it just kept coming up, signs and dreams, and I said, stupid, it's the syncs coming from the 5D into the 3D. You know, sometimes I'm slow, but I'll get there, you know. So, like I said, I wanted to take a day or two because we just found out the masculine is in the 5D getting healing, and I didn't want to bum rush in there the very next day to find out what's going on with him. I kind of wanted to give it a day or two so that, you know, stuff could happen and without being prodded at. So I want to check now what's going on between the divine masculine and the divine feminine of the twins that are still in separation, and that connection that went live like a hot wire, which, thank goodness. I mean, there was times in last year when some of this last what do they call them? This last group of twins coming up now. Last year, oh gosh, I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Hello, fairies. Let's see how the twins are doing today. Oh, I forgot my music. Okay, now I can hear. Alright, fairies. Ooh. The Oakmen. Yeah. Deep ancient wisdom, elders. Consider carefully. Depth, strength. See what's true. Yeah, see, they're inside. That's one of the ones where if you look at it upside down or right side up, it still has a face. Okay. Okay, we'll keep going. 2. Oh, that's good. Singer of Transfiguration. That's like, it's a phoenix. You know? It's fulfillment and metamorphosis. Power of the soul of the phoenix. So something's reborn. And we don't know which side this is yet, the masculine or the feminine, so. Look at one of my favorite cards. The Sage has come again. This is, let's see, is this the Hermit and the Shaman? Okay. Judgment. Detachment. Contemplation, inner vision, see that again, hidden knowledge. All right, traditions and change, discovering simplicity. Is that right? Simplicity? Oh, no. Discovering, period, and then simplify. So the Sage to me is like this wonderful, masculine, protective energy, you know? Like, look at that glare. Oh, that glare is like... And he fills up the whole card, you know? Like, all his energy is here. He just has a very protective feel for me. I like when he comes out. Let's see who else wants to come out. Again, this is talking about the hidden knowledge, and I really, really want to say that that's the 5D information exchange. And, ooh, ecstasis. You don't want to know, in all the time that I've had this deck, this is one of the first times I've gotten this angel. Ecstasis, ecstasy, and joy. No? Yep, there's nothing but joy in the void. That's beautiful. Yep. Oh, that one I can't read. Okay. Joy is power. Soul song. So, look at that. How impressive that is. That angel. Okay. I love this so far. Rapture. Motivation. Oh, I love it. Okay. We've got the Singer of Initiation, Breakthrough and Transition. Oh, I got another flipper here. Oh, the Maiden, Newness and Joy. Look at that pretty little Empress. I love her. This is very nice. The Singer of Connection, Karma, Empathy, Connection. There's some high power cards out here. This is very encouraging. Very encouraging. One more. Oh, dang it. And we got one party pooper. One damn party pooper to come out. The feline. It's the... it's like everyone's partying, but then the one guy in the apartment was like, you guys, we gotta clean up, you know? You guys, garbage comes tomorrow. We've got to get all the recyclables in. It's that dude. It's like loose ends and annoying details. Unkept promises and unfulfilled duties. Duty. So, I'm going to assume top is masculine because we've got two masculine energies in the Phoenix. In the bottom we have two singers and the maiden. And now I'm hearing it's in the music. It's in the music. Okay, maybe there's music involved in this. We'll keep going because I know a couple weeks ago, one of the videos that I did that didn't work, it was all about music. It was all about hearing omens in the music. And then right smack in the middle was the King of Pentacles. You know, so it's this earth sign, masculine, and something about omens in the music, you know. So I'm glad this is circled around again because I really wanted to re-explore that. Okay, now we're going to get a couple for the connection in the middle. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. The feminine is still in the 3D tying up the loose ends, while the masculine, I think, was getting that healing. Oh. He's gained a lot of good perspective. I think he had like a prophetic dream or something that helped him really realize what was going on. And if not realizing this spiritual connection with the feminine, at least realizing that the situation that he's in presently is not making him happy anymore. You know, like I think they're coming to that now in dreams. It's like waking up thinking, you know, I'm not happy. But we'll get to that. So first card we've got is the Oakman, and this is the one where it's got a face upright or reversed. See, it's like this one, this way, he's thinking, and up in the crown chakra, when he takes a different perspective, then he's got a mouth there, like he can say what he's thinking if he turns it around. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's get some for the middle, please. Ooh, Dark Lady on the bottom. Let's see if she comes out. The Holly Job. Real and imagined fears. Uh-oh. The Closet Bumper. Oh, no. We've got... Oh, my goodness. We've got a troublemaker in the connection. What is this in the... Why is Holly Job here? Holly Job. Mickle-a-muckle. Inner child. Oh, sweet masculine. Somebody's doing inner child work in the 5D right now. And it's spooky, it's scary. It's that... Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Come on. A couple more. What about the feminine in the connection? What about the feminine in the 5D connection? We've got the masculine healing. That was a jumper. What about the feminine in the 5D connection? When she's in it, what is she doing? Does this mean that she's not in it very often? Huh. Okay, two. Okay. Orwell the Parrot, she's talking. And Guardian of the Gate. Level up. Okay, that's nice. Bottom of the deck, Singer of the Chalice. That's Ace of Cups. Oh, that's love from the divine. Okay, do you know what's super encouraging to me today? The fucking Glankener is gone. That's huge. The Whisperer has been put out. If not physically in the 3D, in the masculine's energy, I think he has come to the realization of the people or person around him that was whispering in him had to fucking go. And the first step to making that change is emotionally coming to that realization and starting to emotionally pull away from those people. Look, he's gone. He's gone, and the only residual I see of... Oh, I'm so sorry, that's so bad. The only residual I see of the Glankener being there is the hobby job. And it's the bump in the night kind of stuff, but this was in the 5D, so this is like bad dreams and nightmares and stuff. So that, that might be confusing the masculine too. Like, maybe he's giving equal weight to the omens he sees in the nightmares and the dreams. Do you know what I mean? And some of those nightmares are centering around, I believe, inner child healing. Okay, this is here and now. Lighten up. Inner child. Again, silly, playful. What does it say? So yeah, choose adventure. I think this is when the soul that's being healed, when they were a child, they're trying to heal back that childhood innocence, I think. Okay, so masculine, let's see, we've got the Oakman, which is the change in perspective, opens up the crown chakra. Singer of Transfiguration, something's changing. The Sage, something's protected. Hidden Knowledge, yeah, I love this card. The Hermit. And Ecstasis, there's nothing but joy. Okay, let me think on the masculine side here. It actually feels pretty self-explanatory. There was a change in perspective, which brought about a resurrection of something, a transformation of... Well, transformation and transfiguration are different. And I'm blanking on why at the moment. Oh gosh, I have it, but it's not fully there yet. Okay. It's something about, like, one is changing from one state to another, and one is just shifting what it is in that state. I don't know if that made sense. And I think transfiguration is it's like the alchemy that, I linked the two together. Transfiguration with alchemy. And the Sage, which is to me protection and inner reflection. That's his face. I love it because either one eye is glazed over, or the way I saw it before was that one eye was looking forward and one eye was looking backward, kind of like Mad Eye Moody. Like that one eye that could see everything and everywhere, even through his own back of the head. Yeah. So awareness, both forward and behind. Protection. I mean, I love that energy. So whatever has been changed is now being carefully watched over and protected. But this also says detachment, so I think it's detaching from the emotion of it. Because a lot of times when you're going through really tough inner development, that emotional side of it is what really kills. And this is more like detaching from that emotion so that you can get some clarity, you know? And then ecstasis, which is just rapture and joy. I love it. So feminine, we have the singer of initiation, breakthrough and transition, change and challenge, testing before the level up. Yep. And then the beautiful maiden, newness and joy. Oh, they're mirroring each other. That's beautiful. New moon. Oh, when's the next new moon? Look that up. I don't know when it is. It should be soon, right? We just had the full. And now we're in the first quarter. That is it, right? Okay, so new moon. Oh, she's so pretty. So, and again, the inner child. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Holy crap. They're both getting wow. Metamorphosis. Okay, basically what this column is saying is that separately in the 5D, they're both getting healed in the inner child issues. Oh, look at her. Look at the maiden. Look at those little beautiful thoughts of hers that are bubbling off of her crown chakra, going up to Peter Pan up here in the 5D to be healed in the connection. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, isn't that just the way, though? The girls are always thinking so highly of the boys, and they're just mucking around, right? So that's really beautiful. I feel that this is saying the feminine is sensing that there's inner child work being done on the masculine, so she's sending him all her beautiful inner child memories of him so that he can be healed back to that purity. It has nothing to do with going back to, like, I don't know how to explain this. It's the purity of who the souls were before all the bullshit, right? It's what they were when they were pure kids. Like, what was the other one? The Six of Cups came out in the last one. And a couple other times ago. And it was the fact that they've been doing this for lifetimes, you know? So, I think that it's coming back to a purity of what their souls were, you know, before all the crap that changed them. That's the souls that first connected. I love it. Okay, so let's read them in columns then. So we've got the singer of connection here, karma, empathy, connection, support, and strength. Okay. And Arvel the Parrot here in the 5D is the listen well and speak true, clearly. But this is the card that talks about nuances and body language and phrases and daydreams. Phrases like when you're just listening to the TV and it's all of a sudden your ears perk up and you hear something like, he's coming. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Phrases out in the daydreams. Okay? And then singer of, connection. With the sage in the same column. My, this is nice. So it's like, Oh, this is cute. It's like the maiden, the feminine is blooping her blessings upward, like upward from the 3D into the masculine who's doing his inner child work in the 5D. But here it's like the sage is beaming down his wisdom from him going inward, downward into Arvel the parrot, who's going to speak it back out into the 3D for the feminine to hear and have support and strength and an empathic connection between the two. So here we've now we've got the feline here, okay? But right under the guardian of the gate, this came out, wow. This came out a few weeks ago? Yes, from when the frog maiden had to jump. What's going on here? So from when the frog maiden had to jump, it was like she was right before the gate. She had to go through it. So look at this. Ecstasy from the masculine, the masculine's row, beaming down from the masculine down into the connection, because this is the middle row, from the middle row. But look what it's hitting. It's hitting the feline, which is, you know, unkept promises, unfulfilled duties, loose ends. So maybe this is like him sending down that joyful energy to her just to get through this last stage of things. That's cool. I like that it came out in columns. It's like now it's every time I lay it, like they maneuver it different. It's gonna end up like Connect 4, like they're just gonna drop it and I'm gonna start reading like diagonally, corner to corner, you know, and crisscross and stuff. I love how they keep changing it. It develops. Okay. I want to think more about these nuances and phrases. Oh, I know what we could do. Okay, I'll try this. I've got these little cards that I made by hand and they've got phrases on them. So let's see if maybe we can get a little bit of some more messages with these phrases. I drop a bunch and then read what falls upright. Face up. That feels good. Oh, wow. Practically nothing. Oh, that's not good. We've got mind games. Take a breath. You give them chills. Passion. This is new. What else do we have here? Arguing, conflict, and fighting. We got the 5 of Wands showing up. The letter M. Codependence, the devil. That could be Capricorn. We've got Scorpio. Calmer waters. And Leo. Okay, and the letter N. Is that an N or a Z? That might be a Z. Okay. Okay. Squad. What's up, Ravens? Squad showed up. I'm going to grab a couple more. I like how that's coming out. Where'd it go? What'd I do with it? Okay. I like that. But we'll, you know, lay some cards on it later, too. Okay. So I was looking for stuff that we could look for in omens and dreams and things. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where That feels good. Okay. We've got death, onward and upward, shake up. That came out the other day with one of the cards. Who was the shake up card? Oh, last quarter moon. That's a good one. Arrows of love, 8 of wands. Let's see. Let it go, man. Sacral chakra. Scribbles. No, true love. I think that's good, right? That's good. Okay. I'm going to stop there because I could dump them all. Oh, wait, we got one more. It says, fuck this shit, I'm out. Stuck in the past. That's 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, so yeah, we've got a few that are suggesting the inner child work. Stuck in the past. Arguing, conflict, and fighting. I really feel like that's what the masculine's working on. That's the stuff that happened in the past. Let it go, man. I know that's easy to say, right? Sacral chakra work, definitely. Last quarter moon. True love. Calmer waters, that's beautiful. Passion, this is new. You give them chills. Take a breath. I love it. Oh, what's this one? Travel. We had a little straggler up here for travel. Okay, cool. Let's continue on. What do I usually do next? The people? Get the people deck. Okay. That was fun. Alright, let's see what we're working with here, Spirit. Oh, it's got a flippy flip. Make it flip, flip, flip. Flippy flip. Ooh, that's loud. Shh, quiet. There we go. Temperance. Okay. Yeah, temperance is the mutual healing back and forth with the pouring of the water. Pouring of the 2 cups of the twins into the water, and then temperance, which the angel that's usually on it is taking the 2 vessels like glasses and bringing water up and then pouring it back and forth between them. Okay? And that's the healing that's going on. But it landed on the Oakmen, deep ancient wisdom, the elders. Oh, okay, so their ancestors are helping. Consider carefully, depth and strength, see what's true. Yeah, okay. This one is the ancestors helping them heal. That's good. Like, I don't know, grandma, grandpa, who was ever on the other side. The 8 of Swords on Transfiguration. Oh, really? Okay. Let's keep going because I want to get a better picture of what's on the sage. Clarify the sage, please. Someone's wrapped up in their head about this transfiguration. 8 of Cups, walking away. What the heck's going on here, masculine? 3 of Swords, heartbreak. He's not going to take it. Oh my God, he's not going to take it. Something's blocking him. Something's goddamn blocking him. He can't get past the inner child work, and it's killing him. Oh, wow. Alright, feminine, please. King of Wands and 7 of Cups came up together for the Singer of Initiation. New choices, I think. She's getting new choices. Clarify the Maiden, please. Clarify the Maiden. Oof. I'm going to take that one instead of these 2. The Fool. Alright, yeah, she's getting a new opportunity. And that came out reversed. So 4 of Cups reversed. That's actually kind of an encouraging card for me, because every time I see that 4 of Cups, I just want to flip tables. But now the energy being in reverse is a little bit better. And please clarify the feline. What is this? Wait a minute. What is this? 5 of Cups. Regret. They missed it. They missed it, and he knows it, and he is heartbroken about it. That might be for some, but let me reconsider here. And keep going. Okay, tell me about the hobby job, please. What the hell is blocking? Yeah, I'll take one at a time. 8 of Wands, communication. That's what's being blocked. Well, no, because then this would be in reverse, right? But I'm going to read it like that for now. Mikko, the inner child stuff, the Hierophant. That makes sense. Well, yeah, that's a soul contract. That's divine law. So I feel like this is saying he cannot, whoever is in this, getting this healing, cannot walk away from this. This has to be healed. Arvo the Parrot, please. What's he saying? What are the... Clarify the phrases and daydreams. Listen well. Please clarify. I'm so sorry I'm yawning, you guys. Part of me is just thirsty. 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Wow, what a weird set. Oh my goodness. Is this for real? Keep going. One more. Clarify Guardian of the Gate, please. 6 of Cups. He knows. Oh my gosh. They're both getting healing. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. And the Emperor. I'll put them together. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, okay. I feel like this is part of what was going on last time, where he was saying these realizations are going to nuke my world. You know, when because we had the tower there. And I think the 5 of Wands conflict, you know? I think that's what this worry is. Oh my God, look at this. It's like beautiful and then torturous at the same time. So this metamorphosis, it says jackpot again. Accomplishment, fulfillment, metamorphosis, power and joy, the phoenix, new life. And then, bam, he's totally tied up in his head about it. It's like he's got to hide this transformation that he's gone through. He's got to hide this, that he knows who he is, and he knows who the divine feminine is. It's fulfilled, it's done, it's changed, it's here, it's the phoenix always makes me think of renewed from the ashes, you know? So that's what makes me think it's from a past, and that's the past, the childhood issues. So the childhood issues would have to be transformed, transfigured, which like reminds me of Temperance, because Temperance deals with alchemy. Is that Temperance? Yeah, alchemy to turn pain into joy, you know. And then here we have transfiguration, which is exactly that, metamorphosis and fulfillment. Like, that is now fulfilled. But god damn, it's past stressing. This is guilt. This is heavy guilt. Heavy guilt. 8 of Cups. walking away from the inner vision, hidden knowledge, detachment, walking away. Okay. From the trauma, that would be nice. And there is nothing but joy, but there's heartbreak. This is too powerful. Let's read it in columns then. Okay, so yeah, remember when I said I'll do it, but it'll wreck everything? I feel like that's what this is. Like, there was some kind of joy at his realizing and his healing, but it ended up, something's guilting him. Maybe that's like that Glankener energy, the residual from it, because it's killing him. Why would joy be so painful, you know? This deep question. King of Wands and Seven of Cups, the Singer of Initiation in the feminine position. Oh, so breakthrough and transition. King of Wands is like lighting a fire under your ass. It's like a new burst of energy into a situation, and the situation is, in my mind, her options and choices. You know, so she's having a breakthrough in that area because I think she's done a lot of really good work on the 3D. She also has the Maiden and the Fool. I love it. Newness and joy. Go forth for new opportunities. I always have to say, though, with the Fool, when the Fool card comes up, that it's taking the leap without any baggage. Do you see him packed? Do you see suitcases? You see an overnight bag, a caboodle, nothing. He's got, in the other decks, he's got one little satchel, and it's got one cup, one pentacle, one wand, and one sword. Everything he's going to need to start over. And this is the energy of that starting over. I love it. And again, let's just see this again, because I think it's so damn cute. These two kids, the masculine and the feminine, when they were kids, and she's already, when they were little, thinking about him, going bloop 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 with the love bubbles, trying to give them to him. So maybe this healing stuff started way back then, and it's just now being able to actually be explored because now they're adults. Oh, excuse me, I am so sorry about the yawning. I should get something to drink. Pardon me for a second. Let's let that marinate for a second while I get something to drink. Think about that. Discuss amongst yourselves. Are you discussing? I feel like I should play the Jeopardy music when I have to step away. I want to get to Tarot of the Divine and the love messages before it hits an hour here. Let's see, we've got Singer of Connection, Karma, Empathy, Connection, and the Four of Cups reversed. I feel like, is this a new connection for the feminine? Oh. Okay. So this is I just got a really funny visual. So this is a person considering what the divine is trying to give them while still hanging on to the three that they're dealing with already and deciding not to take it at the moment. because they already got 3, right? Well, it came out in reverse. So I had this visual of somebody with a cup and just dead staring right at another person and then just going, whoa. Like, I don't want it. Like, it's gross. I don't want it. And just dumping it out. So I feel like the feminine has another option coming in. But she's not going to take it. She's going to dump. Nope. Not going to take it. I think because she still has loose ends to tie up. Details and unfulfilled duties and stuff. And wah, wah. He's going to regret. Fuck, I should have taken it. I must admit, I like that it's lighthearted. This energy is a little more lighthearted than it's been in the past. I actually like that. So that's the feminine doing the 3D stuff. And let's look in the connection here. Like, he's like losing his mind. He is. I mean, I shouldn't laugh. I'm really maybe too tired for this, but I laughed. He's bound up in his thoughts about this. And look at, he's brokenhearted when he should be joyful. And she's over here just still taking care of the 3D stuff. So, now I wanted to explore this because, like, this is the inner child stuff. So 8 of Wands, communication, real and imagined fears, yeah. He's like, oh, no. Maybe. So I'm just going to say it, even though it might not make any sense. So remember when I mentioned that the Glanganer had been around so long, and the energy had, the whisperings had so much thought energy put into them over such a long period of time that it almost turned like into a tulpa. Like a tulpa is an energy, a thought that turns manifest. Because so much energy is put into it, it actually starts to live. Bam. The Glanganer energy. Remember I said that it was so much energy put into those negative thoughts that the Glanganer, like Grima Wormtongue, was whispering, that they actually started to take form. So I think that, like, I think this was like bad luck following him around, or just, I don't want to say like a poltergeist or anything like that, but that's what it feels like. Yeah. Isn't that weird? On top of that, communication. Spell work. The Hierophant. Oh, this is Taurus energy. Tradition. Was this church abuse? No, that would be reversed then, I would hope. Even though I don't usually keep reversals in my decks, they can come out. I really, 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 really hope that's not what that was. If that's what the masculine is healing, that their child issues were that kind of abuse. If not, it's just maybe abuse from a trusted, like, protector or person that was in charge of them. Because the Hierophant, he suggests, like, structure, safety because churches were, sanctuary. So something like where he took sanctuary as a child. I don't like that. But, I mean, it wasn't reversed. So I think that the healing is happening, which is really nice. Don't want to hang on to that stuff. Arvel the Parrot, this is, so if it's coming down from the sage, like I said, the inner wisdom, hermit energy coming down into Arvel about just the future. Look at this beautiful future that he's envisioning. The Nine of Pentacles, which is independence and a personal abundance, like abundance you can give yourself. And Four of Wands, which is the building of a beautiful foundation with someone. That's what he wants to speak about. That's one of the inner wisdoms that the sage had him come to. Maybe he realized he walked away from it, but that he's hearing phrases in his daydreams about what he could have. Maybe through the connection. There's the three birds again. I gotta do the song. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. Three little birds perched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs of a melody pure and true. Singing, this is our message to you. But we've also got the squirrel in the tree, and I think what is a rat down in the grass grabbing at one of them cups. And the middle of my forehead just twitched. It's done that like 4 times in this reading. Something about that rat on that cup just totally made the middle of my forehead twitch. Not like a quick muscle twitch like that. It's like, I can't explain it. Something about that rat. There's a rat in those 3 of cups. So the 3 of cups here, masculine, or this is for the feminine, is something wasn't right about one of those choices that she had to deal with. And she's looking at the one that the divine was going to send her. That's 4 choices? No, 3, because there's something wrong with one of them. Okay. I've never seen that in that card before, ever. And now she's got lots of... And it's true, because actually, this is a part of the energy that I'm experiencing along with you guys, is these loose ends and annoying details. So, trying to find a new place and everything, and it's like, oh, that's right, credit checks. Oh, that's right, first and last. Oh, that's right, you gotta clean up the bills. Oh, that's right, you gotta find a thunder shirt for Gonzo because he's got separation anxiety. That's what this bullshit is. And it's just making me like, look it, just hit the ground on my knees like, please, Lord, please, God, take some of it. Take some of it. 2? Just take 2 things. Can you take 2 things off the list for me? Like, I'm praying. So that's like the only thing I can actually, identify with. We got 2 birds in this one. Notice the, oh no, that's cups. Yeah, the cups have birds in them, which is weird because you would think they'd be with the swords, because swords are thoughts and stuff. And there's birds all over the place. And this one doesn't have any usurpers and interlopers of the animal kingdom in this one. But this one has the squirrel in the tree and a rat in the grass. So let's keep going. I'm going to go to the Tarot of the Divine. This is based on like fairy tales and stuff from all the cultures around the world. So I'm not going to be well versed in all of them. For those, I'm going to just have to read the pictures. This deck can really get emotional for me. So I'm hoping I'm not going to lose my cool. We got 1 so far, 2, oh crap, 3. She's talking. Okay, Justice. That's Libra energy. The Chariot, Cancer. The Hierophant, again, in the feminine, that's Taurus. 1 more for, oh, that's the masculine. 1 more for the masculine, right place. The Ace of Coins on top of Heartbreak. Okay, that's a new opportunity. A new material opportunity, but from the divine, because all the aces come from the divine. Okay, let's keep going. Feminine. Oh. I didn't even shuffle these. I started shuffling and they started talking and I just took them. So, Spirit's telling me to shuffle. At least once. Okay. Feminine. Eight of Coins. That's hard work. Yeah, hell yeah. It's hard work manifesting the more options, you know? Okay. Ooh, that's too many. The Fool, please. Clarify the Fool for the feminine and the 3D. Clarify the Fool for the feminine and the 3D. We got 2. Do I want to take them? Yeah, I'll take them. That's going to take me a minute to consider more because there's 2 of them. Okay, Page of Cups reversed, please. Clarify Page of Cups reversed for the feminine and the 3D, please. Page of Cups, okay. 7 of Coins, so that's waiting for the fruit to bear. And 5 of Coins. 5 of Cups, please. Oh, damn. No, that's too many. 5 of Cups, please. Clarify 5 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the World. Okay. So, again, I still feel like the feminine is further along in the journey than the masculine. She has a lot of cards of endings and transforming, and it's showing her kind of moving on from things because there's options coming her way. Justice is Libra on top of Temperance, which is it's not Aquarius. What do they give Temperance to? Aquarius is the Star. I don't know. Maybe Sagittarius because of the alchemy. Right? He's a wizard. She's a transformer. And the Oakman, which is, for me, like a change in perspective. So, Justice is karma also. He's gotten a different perspective about this connection and maybe the karma that they're playing out. Like, that's in his 3D mind. Like, he's actually thinking this stuff now. Like, this is karma. This is karma for what was done, and like, those are the thoughts coming through in the masculine 3D. Transfiguration, metamorphosis, fulfillment, 8 of Swords in his head about it, but the Chariot. Movement. Oh, that's good then. So, like, moving on from being trapped in his head. I like that. And at least this Chariot is actually going somewhere. Because in every other chariot card that has the sphinxes pulling the chariot, they're laying down, taking a nap, you know, not moving. But this chariot is actively moving through the water, through the emotions. That's good. That's beautiful. And then the Hierophant on top of the Eight of Cups and the Sage, which is the Hermit, walking away from a divine contract, because that's also what the Hierophant represents, is not only institutional law, like the boring stuff, but divine law. And divine law meaning soul contracts, you know, signing things. That's the Hierophant too, because it's legal stuff. So through inner work, I don't even think it was shadow work, it was just inner soul work. I really think the masculine decided to walk away from something that was disappointing. Oh, a disappointing soul contract. Either that, because he feels disappointed in this, but I want to keep in mind that there are other energies in the collective where these can be read differently, and I have to give those equal, you know, say. So this is either a masculine walking away from a divine contract after a lot of soul searching, or after a lot of soul searching, he's leaving behind what didn't serve him to go towards a soul contract. That one resonates a little bit more because it has to do with the inner, the Six of Cups, the love from the past. Now we have ecstasis and joy, but the Three of Swords messing it up, and the Ace of Coin. Oh, look, the Ace of Coin. It's Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay. Let me think, please. This is a tough one. This is so completely opposite. That is a tangible new offer for something material that you can hold, coming out of heartbreak and joy. I don't know how to translate that. I might have to like review this and then save that one for the next reading. I can't even process that. So we still need to get the ones for the middle. I didn't see that. I forgot that. So let's do that real quick. The 5D connection of the two twins, please. Clarify. Three of Wands, and in this card it's climbing out of a pit, and it's not waiting. It's not waiting by the ocean for your ships to come in. They're going after it. They're climbing out of the pit themselves to climb that ladder away from their suffering. The Hierophant on Michaelamuckle, please. Please clarify. Hierophant on Michaelamuckle in the 5D connection. The Magician. I'll keep going real quick. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands on Arvel in the connection, please. 2 of Wands, that's Janus, the two-headed god. That's Roman mythology, which, even though it is similar to Greek mythology in many, many ways, I don't know this story. But we know the 2 of Wands is at a crossroads or making a big decision. And this is two-headed person looking in two different directions at two different options. And the only thing I can think of is that he made this choice because his foot is forward on this one, you know. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, so there was like a choice. Either a choice between abundance, personal abundance, or family. And that came out on Arvel, which is talking about the signs and stuff. This is the phrases and daydreams. So maybe he's daydreaming about two different things. Because he could be looking two different ways here. Personal abundance or the family. Do I look out for myself, or do I keep dragging everybody along with, not dragging, you know what I mean. Keep burying everybody else up with me. That wishy-washy indie from the other day. Look at him. Look at him. Do I pick them or do I pick me? You know what I mean? That's a part of what he's working on in the 5D also. Last one. Let's get a move on. 6 of Cups on the level up gate of Guardian of the Gate. This feels like guarding those childhood memories here, because this is nostalgia and oh damn it, really? I just heard a snippet from another reader earlier today that I listened to. I don't know when her video came out, but it was again the masculine protecting her from the crap in his life, and I feel like that's what was happening here. He was protecting her from that crap that he had still in him from that childhood trauma. Level up. Okay. Now, please clarify. Oh, death. Yeah. They put an end to that. Bottom of the deck, 5 of coins out in the cold. Okay. I believe part of the transformation that the masculine went through is that once that he experienced this soul level up, he was able to this shit. See, this what that death means to me. This shit ends now, because that's what Spirit whispered to me the first time. Like I had to interpret this. This shit ends now. So yeah, I think this is really him trying to put an end to that suffering that he's got from that childhood stuff. That's basically what he's working on in the 5D at this time. And she's finishing up the 3D stuff, and she's got options coming in. Did we look at this? The Fool. Oh, masculine might be sensing this in the 5D, in the connection, because look at the maiden. She's thinking about it. And it's bloop, bloop, blooping up towards the little boy in the 5D that there's opportunity to take. And it's a 2 of Cups opportunity. With an air sign? Page of Swords. This is the spying card. Another bird. I'm just like, bird. See? She's younger, and she's looking at the 2 like sus, right? I gotta straighten these. Okay, this is her. See her? Looking at these 2. Ooh, salty. That's what I see. I can't with this. This mirroring is crazy. Okay. Look at her. Looking at them. Look at them over there just breathing and shit. Ugh. That's what I get. Like petty. Like salty about it. So maybe somebody like around her is seeing her have this Two of Cups, but they're like not happy about it. And they keep tabs on that shit too. That's the Page of Swords. That's I feel like from the movie Hackers, where I'm gonna find out all I can about this person. It's like, that's what that feels like to me. So somebody knows about this feminine's possible to jumping towards a Two of Cups. Singer of Connection, the karma and empathy and connection. Four of Cups reverse, that's offer. I don't know. Like, if it's upright, it's not taken. So does that mean if it's reversed, then it's taken? Seven of Coins, yeah, she's just waiting. She's like, I'm trying to manifest this, but it's still growing. And then the Feline. And the Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. I love that when the Wheel of Fortune comes out, last card in the last row. Because it's like, and the end. Fin. And they, I wanted to say, and they live happily ever after, because that's another ending. But I don't think that has anything to do with this. Okay, so let's get some love quotes on these two. And then we'll finish up. Let's see here. In this case, the Five of Coins gives me a feeling of starting over. Like, what else can they lose? I mean, this is rock bottom here. Somebody's hit the rock bottom, and I think not the wrestling move, not the rock bottom, but somebody has been sitting out here so long that, there's nowhere to go but up. Because the next card after this is the Six of Pentacles, which is, reciprocity and equality and charity. So I think that's closer than having to still sit out there. So let's get love quotes for these guys. This was much more lighthearted than the last ones, I'm glad, because some of that heavy energy was gonna make me want to put a bullet in my head, I mean, these two just like cannot catch a break sometimes. So let's see what these two lovebirds are whispering to each other in the 5D while they dream. Hopeless romantic. Quadruple Libra, what can I do? Let's get a good break on this too, or a good cut, because a couple times, a few of them came up several times. I want some new ideas here. What's this? Okay. I'm sorry if this is a rambling mess. Alright, one more good shuffle and 4 piles, please, Spirit. Let's see what they're saying to each other. Alright. Oh. See, lighthearted. This is lighthearted love. I like this. Okay, now how am I going to arrange this? Okay, that sounds good. We've got feminine on the left and masculine on, maybe switched over, but one of them is on the left and one of them is on the right. So one of them saying to the other, when I look in my heart, I see you. When I look in my heart, I see you. And when I look in your eyes, I see my heart. Oh, I was terrified of falling for you. Oh, I don't want that. No, we gotta keep it light. I love you more than Charlie Sheen loves Coke and hookers. That's a good one. Why aren't you in my arms? I love that. Oh, I was supposed to go up and down. Okay, so when I look in my heart, I was terrified of falling for you. I'm defenseless when you look at me. Oh. You make me forget my name. Can I have yours? And then the other one says, I love you more than Charlie Sheen loves coke and hookers. Why aren't you in my arms? And it says, I want to leave you speechless. They want to leave you just a stuttering fool. I can't read that. That's in yellow. Why did I do that? I hold you in my heart. I want you in my arms. Oh, this is nice. This goes along with the phrases in the daydreams. Sometimes I think I can hear you telepathically. A giggle, a whisper, my name. Your voice is in my soul. Oh, this was a good one. I feel the healing is coming along nicely. I feel that masculine is still dealing with some really heavy issues. But I feel like he's got protection in there. The Glankener's gone. He's just now a little bit of residual fear and stuff in the 5D, which, I mean, let the feminine in, because, you know, we saw in the last reading that she's a goddamn warrior right now. So I feel like if the masculine called out in the 5D, that feminine will come running. It doesn't matter if, like, he's sleeping and then she's sleeping 10 hours later. In the 5D, time doesn't mean, like, anything like that. So, I mean, he could call on her form 10 years from now, even beefier, you know, and she'd come running. I really believe that. If he just called out to her in the 5D, she would come running. Okay, so we're gonna leave it. Oh, I gotta think of what to call this. Just masculine healing, continuing to heal. Alright, thank you guys for sticking with it, and I hope it resonated with somebody. And if it did resonate and you stuck with me this long, if you'd like to help a little witch while she's trying to start over after, you know, her own tower moments, that's my #. Just there you go. So I appreciate whatever may come. So I'm going to wrap this up so I can get this posted. Yep, over an hour still, and I really tried to streamline it, but better luck next time, right? So, take care, drink water, wear sunscreen, and, the spirit wanted me to remind somebody out there to do the chakra meditations. Somebody is out of whack. Okay? Talk to you in a few days. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.